We are set to into the box. Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist is after it.
Peraza.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Batting third. The first base
grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1, and this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Schebler going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third. First offering on its way.
The left fielder.
0-1 the count.
Ken.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bodie takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Bodie is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Happ is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Contreras.
And it's fouled away. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The first baseman, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in now, David Bodie. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bodie, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a pop-up now. Caratini in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Peraza.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. So in now for Chicago, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lester.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A bouncer up the middle. Towards second, Jeanette is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Baseman, Ian.
Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
The second
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
third baseman, number
Hey, this
7.
is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt.
And he takes ball one. Votto at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and a strike to count. The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. Schwarber has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Up next to Cincinnati.
2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now batting, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Schebler. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
18.
in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is standing in. Luis Castillo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Called strike 0-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lester's 2-0 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Popped him up. Bodie has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The second baseman, Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Now
back up the middle. To his left, Descalso. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him. Ready now, Victor Caratini. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way.
Caratini.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Schebler is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the.
Number 13, David Brody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bodie stands at first with 1 out. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Michael Lorenzen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
Now with the
center
plate,
fielder,
Jason Hayward.
Jason
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the
Hayward.
7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Comes set. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's running. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Kinsler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Struck him out. In now, Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 0 for 4. 0-1 the count. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Jesse.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach Duke.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke, batting at an even .400. Hit in the air to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. First pitch of the at-bat. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
the first baseman, number 19.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the... Jared Hughes enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Hughes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Victor.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now in the box, David Bodie. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Runner breaks for third. Fouled off. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit to third. The throw from his knees. Throw got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Daniel Descalzo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is there now to put this one away for the third out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Schwarber ranging back into the bleachers and gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Popped up. Votto has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Hayward. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Line drive to left, and Hayward has a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Go, Britt.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist in the air out to right. Number 71 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate,
Second
Ian Happ.
baseman,
His lifetime numbers
Ian
against Iglesias. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to